All right, we're back.
We're so back.
We're so back. We're so ready. Now I think we have ISU versus ISU. So ISU's gonna win.
The game of who is better? Who's the better ISU?
This is for the title of ISU. We have Iowa State varsity and Illinois State varsity as well. So we can't even say varsity at all. We have to qualify it by the state.
We're jumping right into bands here.
But Iowa's better than Illinois. So going into bands here, we're on Skyscraper. We get a Monty band from Iowa State and a Ying band from Illinois State. So Iowa State's last game was, or I should say their game previous to this one, went 7-5, right?
Yep.
Against, what was it, Minnesota? Iowa State's last game. Michigan? It was against Michigan, so that was the closest game in all of the group stage. All the other games were, 7-1, 7-2. So hopefully this should be a little bit more of a close match, and we should be able to see some interesting strategies and maybe some big plays out of some of these players.
Yeah, I mean, the last time ISU played ISU on Skyscraper, it went in the favor of Illinois State. They historically have been really good on this map, but we're looking at two whole new rosters here. Besides Cow, the boomer of Illinois State, I guess you could say.
The boom. Did you play against Cal?
I did play against Cal. He's known for his sledging of enemies.
A sledging of one specific person.
Yeah.
Alex, that's you. All right, starting off on Skyscraper here. We're starting off upstairs into T. Looks like, let's see. All right, Iowa State's blue. Okay, looks like Iowa State is opted to bring the Solis on the roam, which is going to be fun. The Tubero on, really, Tubero for upstairs?
Yeah, I think it's more for that wall denial.
For Geisha?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can see them doing something with that.
Rotates coming in, like seeing that. Reinforcements going down, normal siege things, man. Not seeing anything really too notable besides that Tubero. Everything else seemed pretty standard.
The Geisha rotate being on the left side opposed to close to that window, and then they're reinforced next to that window is kind of interesting. Wonder how they play off that, if they plan to hard hold Geisha, or if they're just gonna give them Geisha and play from karaoke.
It looks like we got Mitch holding Geisha here. Looks like Solis is over on the other side by Office. Reckon Solis picks up
entry.
a one right away. It's a big play for ISU. That's Thatcher down. That's gonna stop the walls from going down. Reckon picking up another one over there in connector. Reckon's popping off already on the start of this match. He's ready. He wants the ace. He wants to see Alex get a whipped cream pie in the face. All right, looks like Illinois State's opting to come in, droning on the other side. Cal picks up Reckon. That's huge for Illinois State. Getting that roam clear gone. Alex is praising the Lord right now. Reckon's now gone. Illinois State has that entire half of the map controlled now. So all they need to do is push horizontally over. They still have Thermite. They still have Thermite up, so they can get T-Wall if they really want to.
Yeah, they got the ace as well, and it's just up to that Flores whether he can, I guess, get his drones inside, destroy those Malusi traps, and then they can walk in and plant the bomb.
Yep. So it looks like we're getting a little bit of a split push. One coming from Drum, two coming from Dragon. Worksel sitting in Geisha. Do they have footholds from Geisha into Drum? I didn't see.
They do.
Okay, good. Thermite in Drum. Holding. Good job from Flores coming in here, looking for hard denial. Getting these defenders moving around. Like to see either Ace or Thermite maybe open up this T-wall. Apply some more pressure to Warden here in sight.
Yeah, this is a solid Warden getting flash.
Warden, use your glasses.
This is a solid defense here from Iowa State. They got their picks, and now they can just sit back and waste time.
Oh, Jaeger from downstairs. Downs Thermite. Flores trying to get the refrag. Warden picks up the Thermite. Jaeger able to fall off. Wow. Who was that? Flores picked up Vitable. Flores coming up restaurant stairs.
Yeah, I like
Knows
this
he
play
has
from
one
Karn
over
here.
by
Taking
top
those
left.
main stairs, knowing that that whole wall is soft, you can shoot right through it.
I don't know if Illinois knows that there's a player in Geisha.
Karn picks up another, down to a 2v2.
2v2, 1v2.
And somehow, Illinois State
The
brings
player
it
Geisha.
back.
Oh my God! What just happened?
Gotta get a replay of that one.
Jaeger picks up the attacker coming in from Dragon, and then picks up the dude in Geisha Hall. What? Wow. I don't even know what happened.
That was some nice shots there.
I'm not locked in enough for this. All right.
I think that feet hole explosion in that wall next to the ace was actually from the Flores drone there.
Really?
So it kind of helped in the defender's favor when he's in that 1v2. You could just see the guy cross from the doorway.
That was a great play by Jaeger, being able to take down Flores right away as he swung in, and then knew where Ace was from the footholes.
Good setup too by Illinois State. They hinged the guy, but they just didn't have the info or the time.
Yeah, it was a really good attack by Illinois State. I like that they're horizontal pressure. I like that they played together. They played off of the Flores drones a lot. They used those Flores drones to get those defenders out of those hard angles, and then they were able to push in, but it was just down to more of a matter of gun skill and time. Time was not on their side for
And
that
this
one.
is just a great Flores map. I mean, you can clear shields, you can make rotates,
Agreed.
just do it all.
Looks like we're going over here to office now on the other side of the map. Looks like Illinois State's bringing the Demos here. It's going to be interesting to see if maybe Illinois State plays the Demos just like Cincinnati did. Maybe see if they can pick up that roam clear right away.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to take black side over and then push into Dragon and try to take house, I guess, from there.
Now, I'm not seeing too much of a heavy roam presence from Iowa State here. Looking like we're just extending sight a little bit.
I like this setup they got on the main breach.
I was about to say, this main breach is nice. Getting those footholes out there, and it may be able to throw C4 if they can hear a thermite charge going down or something. But Illinois State opting to apply some pressure from Geisha over here, trying to take horizontally over. Probably not playing a lot of vertical control here.
Yeah, and it's something that you can see Iowa State Varsity does that the JV didn't. Was just bringing those plant denial ops like Smoke and Bandit with the C4, and having them be the anchors, not on the roam.
Mitch getting a little active out there on that balcony, swinging that, confirming no one's there, so. I like seeing the castle brought on this side because it allows the defenders to extend more into Dragon and Connector, and then it allows them to kind of have a little bit more of a wiggle room and can cut off an angle so they don't get shot from. So, I like seeing this extension on this site. Castle taking a little team damage, but. Looks like Illinois State kind of got slowed down a little bit. They were trying to drone out, figure out where people are. But they're down to a minute left now, and they need to really make a push here. Get something done, pick up a frag or something, so they can apply some pressure to site here.
I don't think they were expecting that castle, and I think it slowed them down a lot, like not having the breaches for it. Yeah. So now they're just trying to make a new plan, trying to still clear out Drum and Dragon.
45 seconds left in this round, and the only damage that we've seen has been team damage. Demos targeting Castle. They know he's on the roam. Oh, we get the 1v1 here. Let's see it. Oh. Castle picks up Demos downstairs. All right, that's the first kill of the match, and there's only 30 seconds left. First kill of the round.
That's another kill.
Another one. Oh, my
Ace
God.
Down to 1 HP. Wait,
Iowa State is falling. It's 4v2. 1v3. It's all up to Mitch. He's holding down sight.
Favor. Just needs to kill the planter here.
Ace is 1
and
HP.
He has that C4 in pocket.
Yep. He just needs to stay alive at this point.
State. Kills one.
Downs one.
Plant's going down.
Plant's going down.
Where's the C4? Wait, kills two?
1v1. Full HP. Oh, and Illinois State gets the post plant and takes the round. Wow. Good. It was a good ending to that round for Illinois State. They got in. They took up a lot of map control. Well, I shouldn't even say a lot of map control. He got really aggressive, really fast. Was able to get in, get plant down. They took the numbers down from 4v5 to 2v4 really fast. So that was really good attacking by Illinois State, getting that plant down, and then Flores went and won the one against Bandit.
Yeah, and I don't think that Mitch knew that he had downed that player there because he was too hesitant to, swing that full C4 out.
Yep.
He was just looking for that kill before he swung the planter.
Yep.
Almost worked out for him, though.
No, he almost had it. It was a good defense by Iowa State. It was just, if he had known that he downed that IQ there, he probably would have been a little bit more aggressive on trying to get that planter.
Yeah, it was that late flank from the IQ downstairs bottom house, which pretty much won him the round.
It really
in
did.
the end.
Yep. We're already starting off 1-1 on this map. I love it. This is going to be a good game. So going back upstairs, back to office. Iowa State's going to probably try to see if they can do something differently. Reckon's bringing the smoke here. It's like basically the same lineup for Iowa State, same lineup for Illinois State. So we're going to have to see if something changes for Iowa State's defense, or maybe Illinois State's attack, that will throw this around just in one favor or the other. Maybe see if this time there's a little bit more damage before 45 seconds left in the round.
Interesting to see Reckon on the smoke here, as he's usually the fragger for Iowa State.
Does look like Iowa State is extending out over Negatia. Illinois State using drones. Love it. Love these drone works. So Iowa State's got Castle and T. Got another one over there in Drum. Illinois State's trying to drone out, figure out where people are. Get these castles.
Vitable gets spotted in Shrine. They know he's on a shield there, though. They're still going to have to clear both these castles and 2 shields, so...
Vitable taking a little bit of damage there.
I don't really see...
Oh, and Castle picks up Cow over in Party.
I don't really see the adaptation here from Illinois State, as they know that Iowa State's playing these heavy utility lineups with the shields, with the castles. They need to bring more breaches.
Iowa State loves making their angles. Damos targeting Castle, trying to get him to move around. Looks like Illinois State's kind of opting for the same attack, and I don't know if they were ready for this Castle or not this round. I don't think they brought a whole lot of breach charges for him, though.
I mean, they should have been.
They should have been, yeah. They should have been, for sure.
It was a close last round, and they're basically doing the
Kurt
same
picks
defense.
up Mitch. Bandit goes down 4v4. Illinois State coming in through Geisha.
Mitch going down, I mean, they're losing that C4, but they still do have 3 smokes in Reckon's pocket.
Yep. 3 smokes. They still have the Warden glasses, probably the Warden C4. Getting a heavy anchor presence. Oh, Frost downstairs picks up Damos. Damos doesn't know where he is. Damos is lost, man.
And I think that's an adaptation from the last round where they knew that they're going to go house stairs late. So the Frost just camped in the corner and waited for him.
Frost was ready. Now I'd like to see Frost come back upstairs here. Looks like Frost is coming all the way around the site.
Yeah, might be hitting a flank on them. They know they're safe from house, though, so they can just trail up there and hold these long angles.
Ooh, Vitable
they
picks
set
up Flores on the long angle with the SMG-12. Reckons throwing his gas canister. He's only got 1 left. Oh, and Vitable picks up 2 more from the same head holes.
That was a good round.
Wow.
This setup is so clean.
I like this setup a lot. You know, this might make me enjoy Skyscraper a little bit
They
more.
have the back of sight. They can just see all the way into Dragon, into Terrace, footholds on the breach, so they can't go main breach.
That was
the shields, the castles. I mean, they even had holes all the way into T. Like,
yeah.
How many shotguns did they bring?
I don't know. I know they had smokes.
The castle.
Castles.
I mean, everybody has a shotgun now. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but I mean, rotates, head holes. Iowa State's making the map there.
They've clearly played or practiced that strat a couple times.
They have done that before. Iowa State's making this map their own. They're opening up so many angles. I love to see it. So it looks like we're going back to T and Party this time. I like seeing the adaptation from Iowa State on that last defensive round. They did, like you said, they knew that they were going to come house stairs late into the round. And so they adapted to that, took that frost down there, sat, wait for them. Illinois State got that call, and then Illinois State kind of froze up after that. So it'll be interesting to see if Illinois State goes for a little bit more of an aggressive push on T this time, because last time they came in, it was a little late. They did not have time on their side. So, and also we'll see if Reckon can pick up another couple entry frags at the start of this round.
Yeah, I mean, he's on that Solus, and Solus is just so good at getting those entry picks. I mean, you see one person get on a cam, and you're basically isolating a fight with his teammate or the guy who can't even shoot back. So, yeah, I'm surprised Solus was left up in the ban phase. I see both Cade and Fenrir were taken out. Makes sense. Fenrir's kind of
so
OP.
annoying. Fenrir angers me. Looks like Illinois State's trying to come in from office over here. Got a heavy office push. 3 of them outside on the balcony. Where is Legion? Where was he? Oh, he's coming up. Oh, he's on the stairs. Reckon picks up one on the balcony.
Yeah. And he's just hunting. He finds the drone and he just follows it and knows exactly where the players are at.
Ash downstairs, working her way up. Thermite and Thatcher outside on the balcony. Reckon picks up a second out on the balcony. That's Thermite
I like
down.
this from Cow here.
That's the hard breach gone.
Cow's making his way up the main stairs. They have defuse down.
Reckon knows he has defuse. Cow picks up Mitch on the roam.
Yeah, they're gonna have to worry
Down
about
goes
that.
Warden.
I think he doesn't know that defuse got picked up.
Yeah, I don't think he knows
See
that
if he
either.
scans it. He's not gonna scan it.
Buck coming in downstairs, making some noise. Reckon goes outside.
Cow's getting some vert onto drum.
Vitables, 1 HP. Reckon falls back to site. This is a good fallback for Iowa State here. They got 1 minute left. They have numbers.
Yeah, and Vitable just staying alive in drum is contributing.
Oh, Reckon picks
a
up a
lot.
third for the round. That's Thatcher down. 2 left. Buck down in. Is that stock?
2
Is that what
left
they
and
call?
a pie to the face. Is that how it works?
Yeah, I think 2 left. I think if Reckon just needs to pop off here. He might be able to pick up this Buck.
I like it.
Buck's right below him. He knows.
Yes.
Reckon swings. Picks up Buck. That's a 4K for Reckon right
Last
now.
one's sushi
Last
bar.
one's
Doesn't
sushi
see
bar.
him.
Oh my god! Reckon aces!
Wow. He's a one-man team.
Oh, he's a one-man army.
No, I think the setup from the team there, the shotgun holes.
Oh, for sure.
the-
Vitable put on so much pressure on that Buck. Held that Buck
Yeah.
down in that stock.
I mean, they're spreading out so much horizontally that Reckon can just go freely all across the map.
Reckon can do whatever he wants, and then the rest of the team just
They're
hold
just
down
covering
the
for him.
Yeah, they're giving him calls. They're on cams. Wow, great round by Iowa State here. I don't understand how they got that. That might have been a little lucky, but Reckon's better than me. I can tell you that much.
Keep him off the smoke. He's too good for smoke.
No, Reckon being on the roam is he's been doing really good on it. He's gotten almost three picks at the beginning of the round now from that. So
He's really good at that. Holding the samurai side, samurai office.
agreed. All right, looks like we're going downstairs now in the kitchen.
This is a defender-sided map, so I wouldn't be too worried if I was Illinois State right now, but maybe they get one more round on attack and bring it back on defense.
Yep. Interesting lineup coming from ISU. We have a Clash, and then Mitch is on Solus now. And Reckon's over here on Hard Denial on Bandit. So,
Yeah, I'm curious to see where the Clash plays here because most of this site is soft breachable. So he'll probably be upstairs.
I'm going to assume, yeah, Iowa State looks like they're extending upstairs. That Clash is probably going to hold upstairs for as long as she can and then end up dropping down. But Illinois State opting to bring the Ram here, so I'm assuming they're going to go for an upstairs take. Try to get that vertical pressure as much as they can.
Yeah, opting for that Twitch and the Thatcher, so...
Yeah,
I guess
they're
the Twitch
getting rid of that
some
Hard
of those
Denial.
Remidas and... Nothing really to clear out that Solus, though.
Enterprise picking up a little bit of team damage again. Solus in Geisha. Picking up Thatcher over here on the rappel.
Yeah, that's a really strong clash spot. I mean, what do you do?
Did see, yep, Tubby's throwing some ice down on that wall.
It's would-we ice. It's would-we ice in the wall.
Oh, Dirt picks up one from the breach. That's Mitch down. That's Solis down.
Yeah, I don't think he was expecting that wall to get open so quickly with the ace charges prepped on it.
Clash fell off. And Cam picks up Tubero.
This is looking
Clash,
good for
I
Illinois
think,
State
is by
here.
herself upstairs. No, there's one upstairs with her, but...
Cal rocking that
Reckon.
LMG.
Oh, and Enterprise
Gets
picks one up
turned
the
on by the
shotgun.
Clash.
But he's got one right next to him. He doesn't know. Clash goes down. Plant's going down in sight.
Yeah,
It's just Reckon
we're
and
the last
Worksoul.
two defenders here.
Reckon goes down. Worksoul's upstairs. He knows he's got one in Geisha. At least I think he knows. He's going to go for this vertical control. Picks the fight.
Nice.
Kurt takes it. That's a good attacking round from Illinois State there.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing to see that Tuberel strat didn't work as well as Iowa State had planned. I mean, as soon as that wall got aced open, it was just free Geisha clear.
Geisha fell. That wall opened up. Mitch died. Then Clash was left by herself. There was somebody else upstairs with her, but
Yeah, well played. I
don't think they really had an
Illinois
angle.
State had the right ops to counter that exact strat. So
agreed. Yeah, here we're seeing the replay. Clash gets the one here, and Clash just didn't know that Thatcher was in at that point. Good attacking round from Illinois State, getting that vertical control, and as soon as it was almost, I don't know, within like 10 seconds, as soon as they got that wall open, Ace was down in sight planting. Iowa State needs to get a little bit of redemption here and see if they can show Illinois State that this is their map. So, Illinois State opting to bring the Deimos again. It worked well for them the first time they brought it, but the second round that they brought it, it didn't work too well. So it'll be interesting. We're at a 50-50 right now.
yeah, and it's interesting to see those Deimos players trying to work like vertical with the pistol because it just destroys everything.
Oh yeah, I see that a lot. They hit the vertical and they get that ping, and then they're shooting right away.
Yeah, what they're aiming for is just those easy wall bangs, so they don't have to see a player to kill them.
Agreed. So we're back here over here on office side. Iowa State bringing pretty similar lineup as they did last time they were over here. Bandit tricking over here on VIP wall.
Yeah, opting for that Legion instead of the smoke. Reckon is feeling himself.
Cam's picking up some big damage early here in the round.
It's probably just that menace. Reckon on Legion.
Probably.
Okay, so they're
Nading
impacting
below.
the wall so they can't bandit trick it. Bandit.
Reckon gets the one outside the window. Bandit's taking
wow.
huge damage. But VIP wall is open now. Illinois State has some pressure horizontally now. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and just look at these angles. They can't go for that wall.
They have so many angles. I love it. I'd like to see Illinois State come from drum now. I'd like to see maybe send 2 over to drum side, send that ace over, and then apply some horizontal pressure, and then maybe see if the other 2 can go over from that VIP wall that they opened up.
Yeah, I mean, they've been most successful when they've gone house side, right? And working that vertical from below, and I saw Zofia, you know, working from below, but they're missing the buck. They're missing the nades. I guess you can't really nade below anymore, but I feel like they need to clear those people out of their tough positions, force them into the angles that they've set up, and then you just get free kills.
Yep. Looks like we slowed down a little bit here. Illinois State trying to drone out, trying to figure out where everything's happening. Sounds like we got some people coming into Geisha now. Enterprise taking some pop shots through the wall, trying to get a free easy wall bang. Deimos trying to get Bandit through the floor. Actually, I don't even. Oh, you know, yeah, he's going through the floor.
There it
Oh, and he
is.
gets him. He's down, but he doesn't get the kill yet. He gets the kill.
And you can just track him. Oh my gosh.
Cam goes down to Worksoul upstairs.
I'm about to play more Deimos. That looked too easy.
Kurt takes down Enterprise over in T.
Maybe Dur's just that good.
Illinois State is
He's got another one.
taking. Worksoul takes Kurt down over there as well.
Pencil's just hot. hunting them.
Pencil's headhunting there.
Oh my gosh. 20 seconds left.
2v3,
Diffusers on the opposite side of the map with the ace. Not looking too great.
Worksoul gets another one. That's a triple.
I think we're going to look at 4-2 split.
4-2 split here for Iowa State. It's a good defensive round, good defensive half for Iowa State there. Getting 4 rounds. I mean, it's a defensive map, but I think Illinois State still has a really solid chance at this. Granted, Skyscraper is a defensive map. They got 2 rounds on them. Iowa State is, as far as I know, the Varsity is a pretty defensive-sided team. But
yeah,
I think Illinois State still has a very solid chance to come back into this.
The only defense they lost was on that offside of Kitchen, so...
They lost upstairs once as well.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean, it was like a matter of 3 seconds, but
true.
I mean,
But they're definitely
the rounds around.
good defending team.
Agreed. So it'll be interesting to see what Illinois State does here. If they kind of play similar to Iowa State, I see that they brought the Solus, they brought a Rooney. Maybe we'll see that Solus out on the roam. So we got Cal not top fragging actually. Cam's top fragging, but Cal on the Solis.
Yeah,
Getting active.
Cow trying to make that same impact Reckon made with the Solus. Take all those drones away early.
I think right now Reckon is doing very well kill-wise. So I think if Cal, or not Cal, just Illinois State at all can get rid of Reckon, that'll really give him a good confidence and ego boost that maybe will carry him through these defensive rounds. Cal going for an opening pick. That's Enterprise down. That's hard breach gone. He's going for another one. He wants it.
And this is his map. He knows all these angles, all these runouts.
He's loving this. I don't know when it changed. Well, I shouldn't say when it changed, but Solus really changed the roam game with that. When you are able to see when defenders hop on drones, like you can just hop out on that or make a call for another player to hop out on it, and it's just a free, easy kill.
She can what do we see through walls?
I hate you so much for saying that. Cal picks up 1. Cal goes down for Vitable. Cam's holding the nastiest pixel of his life upstairs. Mitch is downstairs trying to make something happen. Gets picked up by Cam on the nastiest pixel of his life. And now we're down to a 2v4. Iowa State, Illinois State. So I think if Iowa State wants to make anything happen here, again, they need to work together. They're Dokkaebi and Grim. They can figure out where they are. Dokkaebi can call. I mean, they both have drones. They both have one out, one in pocket. King B's playing Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, interesting to see that Iowa State has opted for, like, not your typical entry ops. All they have is the buck to play entry.
Yeah.
And for a team that, like Illinois State, who's set up for this defensive roam, you kind of need more entries.
I like seeing this working together. They know they got one on this shield. Dokkaebi able to get into Dragon. Gonna get some quick pressure here.
Gets one down.
Cam goes down. Down's Reckon, but he's got time to pick it up. Iowa State doesn't have to play too aggressive here, but they do not have time on their side. They have Diffuser in hand. 40 seconds left. 2v3. This is very winnable.
Illinois State opted for the head holes in the T-wall, playing on that bomb chassis.
I like seeing Illinois State play really slow here.
Oh, some nice shots from
picks up
Vitable,
Reckon.
takes down Kurt.
Kurt is down. And Pencil picks up Vitable.
That's that DMR, baby.
Uh-oh. Yeah, couldn't be me with the DMR. But it was a good defensive round from Illinois State. Cal picking up 1 right away out the beginning, especially being the hard breach right away, was huge for him. So
Yeah.
maybe Iowa State might play, or might be a little bit more. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my gosh, I'm
Aggressive?
blanking. I mean, not
I think they
aggressive.
need to bring the
I
aggression.
don't know. They need to look out for those spawn peaks, though. They're going to be watching out for them.
Oh, aware. They seem very lost.
Yeah, they were. I don't think they were ready for Illinois State to really basically do the exact same thing that they did to them. So, Cam on this pixel, man. That pixel's nutty.
Yeah, I'd like to see Iowa State bring out more entries, maybe an Ash, maybe a Zofia, just so that Buck, because the Buck is so valuable on this map, this Buck doesn't feel as pressured to get those entry picks.
Like you said, they brought Ash and Zofia. They're listening. They're in our comms. All right, we're going over here on the opposite side. It'll be interesting to see if Illinois State opens up as many holes as Iowa State does, and if they do the same strategy with the big wall, which it looks like they might have. But
I haven't seen Maverick played much on this map because it's so hard to open those walls with all the balconies that there are. But Enterprise playing the Maverick, see where he goes. They will have to deal with these mirrors on the breach.
I'll say it doesn't look like we really have much of a hard breach here. So Mavericks, I'm gonna assume Mavericks just gonna be making holes to try to get some picks through. But Cal again picking up Enterprise right away off the start. That's 2 rounds in a row. He's got Enterprise.
Just proving why
he's done.
Solus is such a good op on this map.
Yeah, it's actually crazy the amount of runouts that you can get with Solus, and you can do it anywhere on the map, honestly.
The toughest part of attacking this map is getting in the map itself.
Just get in the map, man.
Just get in the map.
Look at your spawn peaks and just walk in. Don't die, but easier said than done. I'm not playing. I'm washed, so.
Mitch has gotten in the map. He's looking for that roamer down in bathroom.
Yeah, Iowa State needs to get rid of this roam clear fast. If they want to make something happen, if they can get rid of this Solus, then they should be able to apply some horizontal pressure up top and make some plays.
I mean, and you can see the Solus had made such an impact that they're not even droning anymore. Okay, Mitch throws the drone for himself, but he's going to get caught.
Cal knows that they're onto him. It's Mitch and Vitable are now down there. Cal picks up Worksel outside of the map. Worksel wasn't even in the map yet.
Yeah, and I think as soon as Cal was spotted Mitch, he just
there you go. Cal goes down. 3v4. This is still both sides.
I mean, and he wasted a good amount of time.
He wasted a lot of time.
And he got 2. So exactly what you need from your roamer.
Except we get some horizontal pressure now from Reckon and Vitable. Pencil's holding the... I can't say I've ever seen anyone hold an angle like that. But
is he proned on the stairs?
He's prone on the stairs.
Okay, yeah, that's how you gotta do it, man.
I guess. I mean...
You walk up the stairs, where are you gonna aim? You're gonna...
Oh, well, yeah, if I'm walking up the stairs, I'm not looking at my feet like that. Absolutely
exactly.
Not. So he's the knower. He thinks. But Mitch getting the vertical play from below, trying to get rid of this Legion trap.
Yeah, time's not really on their side here.
30 seconds left. Iowa State needs to make a push here.
There it is.
There it is.
He's looking up.
That's with the shotgun. On the stairs. Wow. I'm going to have to start doing that more. Reckon taking some big damage. Reckon picks up Cam. 2v3. 15 seconds left. Kurtz, 1 HP.
Reckon with the bomb. I don't know where he's going to plant here.
Reckon picks up Pencil. It's a
They
2v1. It's a 2v1.
They find the last. He can plant the bomb.
He's 1 HP.
They don't know where he's
at.
One
shot.
They're going for the kill.
Oh!
Gets it.
Iowa State gets the round. Wow.
Yeah. I really like that decision there from them. Just to push in the site. They know that guy's trapped. Take that 2v1 instead of planting the bomb.
Yeah, that was really good. I mean, personally, I probably would have planted the bomb because I'm not trusting my gun skill.
Why aren't we planting?
But I'm glad to see that Iowa State trusted in their own skill there, and maybe he got the call that he was 1 HP, and he said, all right, I got to push this.
Yeah.
If he goes for the plant there, then he's probably dead. Cal doing really good on the roam on that last round. It's just his anchors couldn't hold it down for him. He wasted so much time. Iowa State really slowed down after that, but then they picked it up here in the last 30 seconds of that round, and then they were able to get that round win.
Still a really close game. 1-1 on the defense for Illinois State, so they just need to start winning these defensive rounds to stay in it.
Yep. No, this is still very much an even game, I'm going to be honest. Illinois State has the map on their side. This is a defensive map.
Yeah, and
they just need
it's
to-
tough in BO1s too,
Yeah.
going to such a defensive map and not getting to pick your side. So
Yep. Agreed. So it looks like they're trying to run it back here. Got a little bit of a different approach. We got a Mira and a Mute now. Or no, they had Mira last round, didn't they?
yeah, they run this mirror minibar, but then they open up the wall so they can run out to the breach when they're spotted on the breach.
Wow. Interesting. Cal picking up Reckon off the start. That's huge for Illinois State.
And that's really tough being your star fragger, your info I'm forgetting his name.
Damos.
Damos. Yeah, that guy.
Skull Man. Yeah. Damos going down, though. Your top fragger going down. Especially right away in the round. That's 3 rounds in a row that Cal's picked up one. At least it's not Enterprise. Enterprise is probably just... Oh, that was a sigh of relief for him that he didn't die to it.
And Cow's like he gets one on one side of the map and he goes to the opposite side of the map because they're not gonna expect him there. They're not gonna think the Solus is gonna be looking for my drones over here when he just killed a guy over there.
I think he's gonna come out, re-peek it, or something. But Cow downstairs in kitchen. I think he knows that Buck's there, but does Buck know that he's there?
Yeah, and Iowa State's playing it really slow here.
Yep.
Like this Buck's
Cal
solo
picks up Buck
pushing.
downstairs. There it is.
Yeah.
I think I see Ash also downstairs looking for Solus.
Pencil's also right behind Vitable in reception here. Might be able to get a flank.
Vitable picking up some shots on Cow here.
Pencil should swing any second now. Cow goes down.
That's huge for Iowa State. Dur taking some big damage. Now, if Illinois State here, I think, needs to play slow. They need to start holding angles, playing back, and playing off of each other.
Yeah, they still got that mute below on the roam with the C4, so that could be dangerous for Iowa State.
Yeah, especially if they can get a call on if plant's going down or something. This is still very winnable for either side.
They got the zombie set up in Dragon, so it's either push the mirrors or pushing a zombie Dragon. I don't know.
I'm pushing the zombie, I'm going to be honest.
Now that new update, you can just shoot out the zombies.
I know. I love that they added that, even though it takes,
2 clips.
7 years and 500 rounds of bullets, but Iowa State only having 30 seconds left in this round. They've taken over Dragon. Mute is still downstairs. They have 2 in VIP.
Opting for this house push, however, Legion and the zombie are set up here with the crossfire, so at best they get one of them.
Iowa State needs to make a push here. Worksel takes down Cam. Vitable goes down from Pencil. 1 left in Dragon. 1v3. Worksel's left in Dragon. Takes the fight with Kurt. Loses.
Kurt just getting his pick, getting his KD out.
Oh yeah, he's padding
Round
stats.
was won, but he wanted them. He needed them.
He wants his stats to go up, man. He's a stat player.
It's also like a mental thing. Like you can't let the enemy survive.
No,
Like,
not at all. It's all or nothing. But good defensive round from Illinois State there. Glad to see that they showed Iowa State that they aren't a pushover on that site and that they can play anywhere. So now it'll be interesting to see if Illinois State opts to go downstairs at all. If they play downstairs or if they're gonna stick upstairs. Because it's
They
have
won
the
back
rotate
to
back.
back, right?
No, they didn't. They
Okay.
lost. They
Okay,
lost
right.
the last one. So
Right.
back up over here on T. Now, if they win this one, then they have to go downstairs.
Yep.
So I kind of want them to win because I want to see what they do downstairs. I want to see
I'm
who's the
hoping
better defensive team downstairs.
I'm hoping we get a master of bathroom defense.
Oh, really? I don't know. I was kind of hoping for another kitchen defense. I kind of want to see if Illinois State just wants to prove that they're better. But so it looks like Cal switched off of the Solus for this round, opting for the Jaeger. I'm wondering if he's still going to be getting aggressive or not on the picks outside. Looks like he's not. Looks like he's over in Dragon, setting up the map. Iowa State breathing a big sigh of relief that they don't have to get spawn peeked. Gets all of them on the default cam. He knows where they all are.
Yeah, and Iowa State not bringing the Demos anymore which was probably the best counter they had to that Solus. So now they're relying on the Lion and drone info.
Well, I'm going to assume Iowa State droned out all of the defenders and saw that they didn't bring the Solus this time. Cal running down on balcony there on Shrine.
Notice the pre-fire for terrorists.
I'd like to see Lion get in here and take some map control.
Yeah, I mean, once again, no Ash, no Sophia, no Buck. Like, who is Iowa State's entry? Who's getting in the map, or is it just all of them?
Flores. Reckon getting in the map. Mitch tries to get into connector there, falls to Cal. Iowa State does have, I think that's Ace in there, as well as one mini bar. Gets a couple shots on Cal. Cal falls off. Cal might be going for the flank here. Going for the long rotate through house. Be interesting to see if Iowa State recognizes that and watches out for it.
And they still have to clear this shield, so it looks like Flores is getting his drone in there
Flores
right now.
is getting up there. Yep. Flores John going down on the shield.
EMP's going out to clear those mute jammers, and he missed the shield.
How did he miss the shield? I don't know. But Cam getting every flashbang thrown at him. Drops down. Might be able to get the Jaeger. Oh wait, no, they're on the same team.
Quick adaptation if those flashes though.
Might
Before
do
those
it.
ADS is returned.
A bomb has been located.
Iowa State's pushed up into Shrine now. They have the control of the shield. Last time they were in this situation,
And Pencil
they
just
were able to pick
this
it
is
up.
just his spot. With that DMR, ACOG.
The DMR is nuts if you
All day.
actually have skill, but I don't, so that's why this is
Hold
so
that
good.
long angle.
Reckon getting active, getting in sight, falls down to pencil.
Yeah, what's he got, 3 now?
He's double. No, he's got 2. Derek picks up 1 more. That's a flawless round from Illinois State.
Tie game. ISU.
ISU
tied to
is,
ISU.
I mean, it's quite literally just the same team. So, and it looks like we got a little tactical timeout from Iowa State here. Taking this time to recap, slow them down, slow Illinois State's momentum down.
I think it's the perfect time for a timeout.
I think it's a great time for a timeout.
They've kind of been flustered and kind of don't know what ops they need to bring for this defense.
Now, it's going to be interesting to see from Illinois State whether they opt to go for Kitchen or if they opt to go for a master site. Again, I want to see Kitchen, and I want to see if they try to prove it, against Iowa State that they're the better defensive team.
I could see them doing both. I know Illinois State has a lot of experience in this map. Master's just like always catches the enemy team off guard. So.
Yep, agreed. All right, looks like we're out of timeout here. So, and it looks like Illinois State's opting to go for bathroom. This is going to be interesting. I'm excited to see if I'm going to assume they're probably going to play upstairs.
Yeah,
Probably
I
gonna
think
hold
you have to
upstairs.
play upstairs. I think you have to extend it to delivery. And honestly, you play the whole map. You get your picks early, and then it's much easier when it comes to the end of the round.
Now, it doesn't look like Illinois State's bringing Solus for the opening pick, but it does look like Cal's playing Frost, so we might see him extended off a site maybe a little bit, maybe in delivery, holding some angles, setting up some angles with that shield as well.
Yeah, that Frost also just brings such a good impact for like that anchor player. Holding that bathroom window, so you're either choosing shoot the Frost mat or get shot.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Iowa State's opting to bring the OSA here, so wonder if they're going to try to play off of that window downstairs as well. Maybe try to open up some horizontal holes, apply some pressure into Master. So
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Yeah, and I think with the OSA, the strat here is to open up that closet wall and then just walk in, put a shield down, and plan on your shield. But we'll see how they do this.
I have seen teams do that before, where they do open up that house wall downstairs, and then they walk in and do that. But then they also, I don't know. This was, when I saw it the first time, I was perplexed. Okay, I was caught off guard. They planted it, and then they broke it, and I couldn't see anything. And I was like, you know, that's the smartest thing I think I've ever seen. But Iowa State already getting in the map downstairs.
The one thing
Getting a little aggressive.
that's a little funny about Castle on this site is if they do plant in that bedroom, You could just castle
it
off
off.
the door and DPS.
That would be really fun. Looks like Illinois State has a heavy upstairs presence here, which is really good for them. Because leaving the upstairs open on this site, that's a bad day. So, like seeing Iowa State apply this horizontal pressure, coming in from drum.
Yeah, and how do they get rid of these castles here other than like punching them? I mean, they have the ace, but
I mean, they have the Ash.
okay, they do have Ash.
They also have Ram.
Yeah.
So, opting for the ace charge here, though. Cal picks up Mitch upstairs. Again, Cal just playing these angles, getting these kills, getting active. He's 13 and 9.
He heard that
this
guy
game.
drop the bridge. He knows
definitely
one's
did.
in bar.
He's ready for it. Swinging this angle. He doesn't know where he dropped. Gets hit by the Nomad charge. Kurt picks up Vitable upstairs. Enterprise goes down. Picks up Durr.
Yeah, lots of trades going out.
Getting active upstairs. Enterprise trying to get another one. He picks up Cam. He knows he has one more upstairs with him. Doesn't know where he is.
Some nice shots from Enterprise.
Enterprise getting down to
Okay,
1
no,
HP.
mine? Oh.
Cal picks up Reckon downstairs. It's a 2v2. Enterprise is 1 HP. Could die to a Legion, like a little Legion trap.
Oh, and Bandit
goes
gets too
down.
aggressive.
2v1 here, but Cal has the HP advantage.
Still very minimal for him. He's watching that hatch drop right now.
Yeah, he is. I know it is dead silent in that column. He's listening for any sort of sound cues he can get.
I mean, when they got every wall and every floor open.
Yeah, I mean, but you can't hear anything when that drone's going off.
Yeah.
When that ram drone's going off, it is a tornado in your headphones.
I think this is going to be a mistake dropping that hatch.
Also drops. Cal picks him up.
They have no idea what kind of setup
Workspool
Illinois
is
State
downstairs,
had
but
for
I
him.
don't think he knows that he's reception.
5 seconds remaining.
Cal picks him up. Wow. Good defensive round from Illinois State there. Used a lot of time stopping them from getting upstairs control, so Iowa State didn't have a whole lot of time to kind of figure out what was going on upstairs to try to apply any vertical pressure. They just had 15 seconds left to just do something.
That's exactly the bedroom side I expected from Illinois State there. I needed to see that.
This is really interesting. So Illinois State's now proved that they're the better defensive team.
They can
for
win a third
Skyscraper.
site,
They can win
yeah.
downstairs.
So
So
we're going to have a rehost here.
there's a little bit of a rehost. Who lost? Who lost connection? So even with that tactical timeout from Iowa State, it didn't slow down Illinois State at all. They still were there. They were ready. So even with this rehost, it's going to be interesting to see if Illinois State keeps up with the momentum, keeps up with the fire that they've got going, or if Iowa State's going to kind of take this time to recap and maybe try to see if they can send this into OT. So.
All right, we're going to take a break here. Back screen.
back.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by
5-6. Illinois State, Iowa State, ISU. This is title for the ISU. Who's the better ISU? I don't know. They could come back though in the bracket, and then we might have a rematch. So
This is true.
we will. This is just the intermediary, test the waters, and then we'll come back later to it. But anyways, Illinois State's up 6-5 right now, opting to go for office side on site. Iowa State is bringing the Damos back this time. Oh, no, we're switching it up. No Damos, but
No, dude.
I think
5 seconds.
you're fine. I think you put it closer.
Okay.
There you go.
No Deimos. Can't counter that Solus.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
No, Cal is on Solus. Interesting to see if we see a opening pick here, or if Iowa State's not going to let him have it this time. As I'm on cam. He's waiting for them to get up on that balcony, and he's going to hop out. He's going to try to get that pick.
Surely you can't scan all the way to the other balcony.
I don't think you can. He's
That'd
probably
be-
just looking for anything close to him, though.
That'd be too crazy.
That would be nuts. But
Mitch
Enterprise picking up Kurt right away.
Defender is exposed.
Mitch getting some angles opened up as well.
That's good for... Gosh, I had to figure out teams. That's good for Iowa State, though, because getting those Legion traps gone early in the round will help out later. Reckon picks up Cal.
Oh, they're coming hot.
They're ready.
Some good prepping in that technical timeout.
Yeah. Reckon's ready to go in from downstairs, and I think try to apply some vertical pressure. Pencil again on VIP stairs, playing that close angle with the shotgun. Dur maybe trying to get active here outside the main breach. You know he has at least one, but he's got one close to him. I don't think he knows. Oh, he got the audio cue. Buck swings. Shots go back and forth. C4 goes out. Enterprise picks up Cam on the other side of the map. Mitch is now super low HP. Pencil picking up some shots. They pick up Mirror Minibar. Last is Pencil over here on VIP. Picks up Enterprise. That's C4 down. Defuse going down as well. He's downstairs.
Attackers are
With
locating the diffuser.
time is no longer on his side. 4v1.
Yeah, and they got that res, so.
This was a good round from Iowa State. Good change up on the attacking for this one. They were ready for the roam. They went and got rid of that roam clear. So that was really good. Pencil going to try to maybe come up house stairs here. I think
Yeah,
at
and
this point.
he's just looking for kills.
Yeah, so I think at this point he's just trying to get some kills.
Maybe I'll just shoot the floor.
Illinois
Hit
State
one.
taking some time to recap here, regroup, and Iowa State picks up the round.
Yeah, good round by Iowa State. Bringing us into OT.
Overtime.
Curious to see who's starting defense here. As defense has been
Defense is
4-2 split.
Yeah.
Both
Illinois
teams.
State starting defense here. So it's going to be interesting to see if Illinois State probably going to opt to go T here, since they just lost on Office, and I think Office has been between Office and T. Office was their weaker side of the two. So, but I did like seeing the change in attack from Iowa State, going and clearing that roamer. And then also picking up Kurt right away at the beginning of the round was huge. They didn't have to worry about the Legion traps late into the round. They were able to just walk in cleanly without having to pull out any little pokies. Yeah, something like that.
Exactly.
All right, Illinois State opting to go T here. We're gonna see probably Cal again on the roam with Solus. Extending over into Dragon, so
Yeah, and it looks like they're double reinforcing top black so that, you can't just bring a shield and walk in.
I'm hoping to see a little bit more of a stronger defense over on Geisha side from Illinois State.
Out to locate a
See
bomb
if Iowa State can continue that aggression they had the last round. Get in fast, get picks.
It'll be interesting to see if they get rid of this roamer fast as well. Looks like we might be able.
Spawn pick
Cal
coming
might
out
get
for
one.
Cal. They're
And they know they're there.
Yep.
They both know they're there. See who wins it. Ooh, good pickup from Enterprise. Good pick right away.
Yeah, that's really big.
That's huge for Iowa State here. Now Iowa State just needs to play together. Honestly, go in through office, clear horizontally. They have their hard breach up. They can open up that T-wall. And honestly, it should just be pretty textbook in there.
Right, but we got to remember Pencil loves to play that long angle on the T-wall, so...
This is true.
And Iowa State time and time again has gone to that T-door and just gotten destroyed, so... I hope they switch it up here. I hope they send someone below, maybe send them main stairs or black stairs.
Iowa State still has a lot of time left, so this is really good for them. Got drones coming in, droning the map.
Attackers drop.
Illinois State really isn't extending that much off of site. So Iowa State can take advantage of that and take control of a lot of the map. Ooh, good plays. They take down the shield. Vitable takes down Pencil. That's huge for Iowa State. Long angles are now not as much of a problem, but
Yeah, if anything, it helps you because you have the attacker ACOGs versus a reflex and a hollow on defense. So
5v2 up for Iowa State here.
this was really good too. Being on the attacker side, going into defense your next round.
Yeah, assuming Iowa State wins this will be huge for Iowa State. So they're picking up some damage.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
spotted
think
her.
Iowa State knows that Legion's over there on restaurant stairs.
They just need to put the bomb down. They've
Lions walking
isolated
into
Dur.
Geisha. He does know.
Spotted Legion now at this point. Gets air jabbed in the hallway. Plant's going down.
Videwell picks up Dur over in party. Takes some shots at...
And it's a flawless.
Flawless round from Iowa State.
Yeah, they've really turned it up.
Yeah, they turned it up during
I
that
don't know.
technical timeout.
I don't know what was said in that, break there.
Oh,
but
they locked in.
they're locked.
They are locked. They took that timeout and they said, all right, fellas, we're locking it in. We're winning. We're taking the ISU name. It's ours. Iowa State does have
Coach
that
came to
trademark.
him, do you want to win?
Iowa State wants the title. They're taking this personally. So now Illinois State needs to really do well on their attack here. They only won 2 rounds in the first half on attack. So they need to take notes about what they did there. Try to, do that again. Honestly, I don't remember what they did, but they got to do that again. Probably play a little bit slower than they did, as they're going to be on the kind of... They don't have as much momentum now. Their momentum died after those last 2 rounds for sure.
Yeah, and Iowa State's office defense has just been so strong. I don't think Illinois State has figured it out once yet.
Yeah, they only won, I think it was the first round that they played office side. Illinois State won that. And
and
honestly,
it was due to like a last second
It was a
flank.
last second flank.
Yeah.
So it really, odds Iowa State should have won that round. So it's going to be interesting to see. Illinois State really needs to change something up. They are opting to bring the Damos, so maybe they might try to get a pick or 2 through the floor.
Yeah.
So Iowa State is ready for them to go below already, though. They're ready for them to peek the window. They're already acing open VIP, getting the bandit trick. Cam over on the balcony outside of T. Cow's going in downstairs, probably going to try to get rid of that bandit from below. Try to get anything from below. Getting some pop shots from Frost. But Illinois State blowing up the windows over in Statue now. Cow playing below, trying to get those angles. Thatcher hops into Geisha, trying to get some horizontal pressure.
Yeah, they got Cow on the Demos now, and last time it was Karn, and he was able to pick up 1 and almost a second. But now Karn switched over to the Flores.
Bomb detected.
Got IQ downstairs as well with Damos. Damos tagging the bandit, trying to find him, trying to get that floor bang.
Alright, so they have 2 people floor banging, right? Because the Demos scans them, and IQ can just track them.
Going for the nade. Mitch takes a little bit of damage from that nade. Worxel's down a little bit of damage from the IQ. Enterprise picks up Kurt over by Geisha side.
And it's the same spot.
It's the same castle. They're holding it down.
They cannot clear Enterprise.
No, he's been a demon over here in T room.
Gets another.
They pick up Cam. It's 5v3, 1 minute left. Works goes down.
That's a good pick
Picks up
for
his
Dur.
kill.
Enterprise and Mitch still on pretty low
Ooh, that's
health here.
diffuser down Geisha's side, and the last two are downstairs right now.
Yep, and the smoke grenades are coming out now. Lots of stalling still.
Iowa State just needs to play slow here. They have the numbers, they have time. Diffuser's down.
Yeah, Illinois State doesn't have the time to get this info of where
No.
these players are hiding. So at this point, they're just hoping.
Oh, a little bit of run out there from Enterprise.
Yeah,
It's just down to Pencil. Pencil takes down Mitch, and Enterprise goes and picks him up. Wow. This was a different Iowa State that came back after this technical timeout.
yeah, this was great. And honestly, I think it is because they won that attack in OT that gave them the win here. Because
yeah.
I don't know, it was very defender-sided map, and I'm looking forward to seeing both these teams, continue on.
I'd like to
Play
see
again.
a rematch on these teams, and I'd like to see them go into the bracket, and then that way they can both get a map that they like, and then maybe we can see some more engagements from this, because there was
Some more
I'm telling you,
strengths.
when we came back after that technical timeout, that was a brand new Iowa State.
Yeah.
They came in on that attack, and then they went into OT. They won that attacking round in OT, and this was a new team. Illinois State was not ready. So
Next up, we got another Iowa State game for Siege.
yeah, I think it's Iowa State Varsity versus SJSU. So this will be fun. It'll be fun. I need to go grab water.
Yep, on that note, we'll be right back.